Get called a pick me, I already know, but I don't care. Why is it that modern feminism just promotes this idea that absolutely nothing is a woman's fault ever? Even in her own life, her own choice. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's men. It's all men. And I get these comments all the time saying like, oh, you're shaming women because they got abused, or you're shaming women because they got, hurt by a man or whatever. You're shaming them like it's their fault. First of all, no, I'm not. It's not your fault that a man is evil and abusive. Okay, that's not your fault. You're not responsible for that. But you are responsible for yourself and the positions that you put yourself in. And me personally, if I was consistently choosing these absolute garbage men to date, marry, whatever it is, that are consistently abusing me, I think it's fair that you should self-reflect.
That is beyond them. It's beneath them. I mean, they do not want to self-reflect, because then if they do, then that would be accountability. That would have to admit, they would have to admit to themselves that, oh my goodness, I am accountable for a little bit of this problem that I have, or a lot of it. You understand me? They can't have that. Then they got to deal with themselves. They got to look at themselves in the mirror. They don't want that. It's easier to simply blame the men instead of doing the self-work to clean themselves and get themselves right. That's too much work for them. That's too much. Too much. Naklo is here, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you for checking out my content. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you be notified, all right?
Like, you can sit there all day long and go, men are horrible, men are trash, men are this. Okay, but is that helping you? Is that serving you? Is that mindset getting you anywhere? No. So instead, why don't you take a little responsibility, self-reflect, and evaluate, why is it that I keep choosing these horrible people? And then correct that. And do better for yourself and have a good life instead of whining and crying all the time that men are so horrible. Not all men are horrible. Not all women are good. But you can be good and you can make good choices. I don't know. I just feel like sitting here and telling women that nothing is their fault it's not helping anyone. It's just not. And I know there's people that are going to sit there and go, that's not what's happening. Is that what's happening with every single person in the world? No, I'm not addressing every single woman in the world. I'm addressing the ones who think this way, because there are women who think this way, and they live in my comment section. Every woman is capable of making better choices for herself. Don't be a victim. Don't waste your time sitting there blaming men for all your problems. Be smart, make good choices. You're capable. Do better for yourself.
They're too far gone. They have marinated themselves so deep in that BS that they don't even know what's up and from down, what left from right. They don't know none of that. They have no idea. But what they do know is that delusional road that they're on, or that, and also to be in denial of reality. That way they can keep living in their little fantasy world and, and blame men and never blame themselves for anything, no matter what. And too many women think that way. I don't think it's a little bit. I think it's a lot. Too many of y'all.
I don't think you know how big 12 inches is. Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life, but this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Fucking sick day, ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next life. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about.
Hey, y'all don't. Y'all really don't. Okay, y'all don't. She hit some good points on that video, y'all. She said, boom, that's the biggest I've ever seen. Hey, most of the measurement that she said, they'll put chicks in the ER. A lot of them are, again, that's part of their delusional state of mind. They want, a 6+ inch guy, 6 feet, making 6 figures and all this other crap. And yet, really, they only can consume about 4 to 5 inches. If they get a guy with a good 8 to 10 inches, they wouldn't know what to do. They'd be fearful for their lives, man, especially once he go in there. They'd be like, what the heck is that? It's too late. You already in there. You gonna take it, right? Nah, you gonna cower it up like you're supposed to. But a lot of y'all pride will get in y'all way of that. But she's right, though. Y'all delusional with that size. Go ahead and get you that 12-inch, though.
A girl I once dated told me my masculinity was toxic. She told me if I practiced compassion, I'd be a better boyfriend. I told her if she practiced cooking, she'd be a better girlfriend. Bitch couldn't even cook toast. I told her the pasta she cooked last week was more toxic than my masculinity. Alpha King rule number 16. Never take advice on how to do your job from someone who can't even do theirs.
Hey, he calling her out in a private jet, whether that's his or he renting it or whatever, but he's shooting this video in a private jet on purpose, telling this chick, you can't even cook toast. And now you're going to try to tell me how to be a man or whatever. Called you out, chick. And she ain't going to have no rebuttal for that. She ain't going to have no rebuttal for him. Because again, he's an alpha doing alpha things. What's she going to do? She going to lie, but everybody going to see through it.
Anytime a woman is trying to isolate you, she's trying to isolate you from your family. She's trying to isolate you from, your hobbies. She's trying to isolate you from your friends. Anytime a woman is trying to isolate you from the things that you love, she's trying to get rid of your support base. And the reason she's trying to get rid of your support base is she's getting ready to take advantage of you. She's getting ready to suck your blood. She's getting ready to sink her teeth in your neck and drain you dry. This is an energy vampire. This is a predator. You have to be careful. Isolation is dangerous. She don't want you to have a support system. She don't want you to have logic and good people in your ear so that they can get you to see her bullshit ways. And she starts problems with these people. This shit is real. This shit is not no fucking game, bro. Predators have titties too. It ain't just men who predators. It's women predators too, and they do shit like this.
I just want to tell y'all men, especially y'all good ones, if you are a good, hardworking man in this day and age, especially if you're a Black, good, hardworking man, do not let these ladies fool you. Do not let them fool you. We know how rare y'all are. We know that it's 20 women to one man. And we know that y'all have options upon options upon options. And a lot of us are not up for the challenge.
Done with this video. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you'll be notified. All right? Knock Louise. Catch y'all on the next one.